Hey there, guys. It's Kage Tack coming at you for the second iteration of our free-to-play versus pay-to-play for the Skull Throne Khârn event. Essentially, right off the bat, as you can see for round 2 here, I am very, very happy with these results. We didn't throw a dollar in. I've just stopped trying at this point. I could maybe get more points, but I've completely decimated a good portion of these tracks. I don't remember the last time I actually full cleared as high as I did, except maybe in Vitru. Maybe I did it on Vitru, but I was able to completely just decimate this event for the most part. I've cleared all the tracks at least a little bit here to some extent. I've full cleared all the 14s to at least get the defeat all enemies reward. And the only one I really haven't done even an iota with is Gamma 14, which, yeah. But no, as you can see, I've been slowly building up my box because we moved to Battlefield 3. I do not have enough gold units, so I've been just like making more gold units as we go. Our argument's going to be up here next. There's a few other ones that I'm going to start getting to gold for that, so it's kind of helped me in some way. But yeah, overall, I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember if I spent on the first event, but this may be the first like LRE where we put nothing in at all, and we still were able to just get to the blue star. And there's a whole nother event where we can go for the extra chest. So there'd be what we got: 37, 38, 39, and 40. So there's a couple. Oh, wait, there's more. 41. Oh, there's quite a few tests here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far up we'll actually get in the grand scheme of things, but at this point, just some extra books, some extra rewards. And yeah, no, I was super happy about how I did on this one, because I did not think I was going to be able to power through, but Tangita, the AdMechs really helped out. I've kind of wished I upped Ariman sooner after, because I've had him at Blue Star forever, but he's been a very good unit for this track. I could easily, once I get him up to gold, I think I could bully, maybe another two for that track, and that's like another 260 points. But let's go ahead and see how everybody else did in the grand scheme of things. Let's see who got to me first here. Chaos did. Okay, wow, Chaos got his submission in a while ago. So let's go ahead here and take a look. Pull up Chaos. He says not going to progress anymore in Khârn event this time around. Reason I leave one restriction each track is if I don't have anything, any packs for a legendary event, you need to complete all 3 runs event missions and 100% it, and only posted roster for characters in D3 to G1 to the ones I used. Have a good day and night. Okay, so he's saying about technically where if he was to like completely finish out the tracks, if he was to completely finish these out, he would not be able to advance the quest when they come back. The 10 free ones with the okay. Yeah, that would be a. That would be an issue. Huh. I wonder what they would. Technically, in that case, would he have to contact customer support to be able to get that fixed? I wonder how that would work out. And then he's showing off his units here. Yeah, D3 Archimados, Eldrion. He's got a solid lineup. He's got a lot. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 D3s. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get there anytime soon, but one day I would appreciate having that firepower. But overall, he's yeah, he's just kind of swept this event. He's got how many points here? 20 point 680. Okay. 20,680. Oh, and he needs 2,100 for maximum. Yeah, so he'll get. So he's already on the last box. He'll get that. He'll blow that out of the park. Which, speaking of which, I have been thinking about doing something where we would potentially have, not for this one, mind you, but I think whenever we get like a new unit LRE, and you guys can let me know if you think this is something worthwhile, because again, I'm not really big on doing the codes anymore, because here's the thing: I give you guys a code, sometimes I'm able to trick you, and I keep you from posting it somewhere for like 10 hours, and then some guy yells at me like, there was never a code in this video, and you know, all sorts of craziness. Or it's out there in 15 minutes and it doesn't do what it was supposed to do, which is help, you know, build the brand, reward you guys for engaging with the content. So I'm thinking about doing some actual events, but based on, you know, maybe either, I think LRE would probably be a better one to do it on as opposed to an HRE, where we'd have potentially 3 categories. One's where somebody got the most points from, you know, out of all those. So let's say it boils down to people who submit go and hit the maximum 2,100 points. The winner of that would be whoever got me that screenshot first for that event. And then potentially to do ones for, you know, not people, you know, newer players or others, would be one where, you know, like less is more. Maybe you start up a new account and you see how far you get in the LRE for just like the first one, you know, because I don't want to extend it over 3, have you manage a new account. That'd be crazy. But something along the line of, well, if you wanted to enter, I'd have you take a picture of making a new account, like a level 1 account, and building that up and seeing how far you get in the LRE with a completely new account and how far you can push. And then the winner of that would get like a reward code for something, and then you could use that on your main account. I'm trying to think of some stuff here that would be kind of fair. Like, you know, I mean, obviously, you could definitely spend on it and you could give yourself a leg up. I can't control any of that. I just can't. So, I mean, if you did want to go into that, that would be hard for me to police, I'll be honest. But, I mean, these are some things I'm thinking about. And if you guys have any other ideas for, like, actual, like, contests or things you want to see around this content where we could do some challenges or stuff and see who, you know, could work with less to really strive through, and even show, like, newer players that, hey, you can get a lot farther than you realize just with how things are structured. It's something to think about. And obviously the prizes wouldn't be anything small. We'd be looking at, you know, potentially character unlocks or something cool like, you know, requisition or a decent amount of Blackstones, hopefully. But let me know what you guys think about all this, because again, I want to like give back to you guys in a way that we both win, because let's be honest, code ends up on Reddit, Facebook, Discord, 15 minutes, and I've run the numbers, I've looked at things, and a lot of times the only thing the code does for me, and this feels kind of awful, is my referral code gets used a lot more. Which, don't get me wrong, I like that, I benefit from that, that's cool. But I don't know. I feel like almost wanting to take out my referral code when I put a code in a video. It just feels wrong. But anyway, so that's something for you guys to think about. All right, let's take a look here. Did Hyugen give us anything? I thought they said they were. Looking through, no. I think Hyugen slept on this one, which is fine. Let's keep moving here. Okay, then we got. So that was Chaos Swarm. Now we have Chaos himself. Let's go ahead and pull this up here and see what he has to say. Okay, Khârn's second event. I'm kind of surprised. I was able to blue wing him Beta, Izzy, and Rockbone Turtle in the corners, or High Ground was able to push me from 13 to 14. Yeah, I mean, I've got a D1 Rockbone. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if this one was particularly easier for me, or is it just because I had the right units for it, or maybe I've played enough to where I can kind of finagle the system a little bit and take like a really bad scenario and turn it around, because you know there'll be times where you're down to like 2 units, there's still like 15 of their units on the board, but you've got Rob Bone and Malletus, and they're holding the line, you know. So let's see here. Gamma 14, I dropped some wreck and did the Izzy Turtle as well. Yeah, Gamma 14 was not easy. The Kiri unit was actually Khârn himself, LOL. At Gamma, I was able to use him a lot and use a bit in Beta as well. See, I mean, my Khârn is just... he's in the... Yeah, I've never upgraded him. I should. I really should. I might have to if recent events are true about certain raid bosses, but we'll see. Alpha sucks. Even my Mala and Rockbone can't go that far. As always, 100% free to play. Probably somewhere near 15 plus months by now. Maybe slightly more lost count. So they said they're about 19 or 15 months in. So 15 months in. I'm getting to 12 here. I think I started at the end of December. So they got about 3 more months on me. But I've put in some money and also the referral code. So I definitely put in some money. And yeah, he pushed a little bit further than me. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I could probably push a little bit more. I'm lazy. But let's look at, okay, so let's compare his units to mine in that regard. I'm curious here. So, I mean, he upped Khârn. Khârn really helped quite a bit on this one. And he's got Abraxas to D1. Abraxas is awesome. That is a unit I would like to upgrade more at some point, just for the zoo shenanigans. So he's got a lot of good units here. I mean, as a free-to-play, he doesn't have any Diamond 3s yet, but as you can clearly see, even without Diamond 3s, he still pushed some substantial progress in all of these tracks. I mean, he did better on Gamma than I did. I mean, he's got Beta, and he's got Alpha all secure there. I mean, so yeah, he did pretty good overall. I mean, and again, he's a free to play, so you know that is something to be said there, where he's been playing 3 more months than me, and he's got a comparable box. Alright, so this is Bloody Oracle here. This is somebody new. I saw you saying something about sharing results. I'm just 53 points away from 5-star, very aggravating, no packs bought. Okay. Wait, oh, and then he dropped down one here yesterday night, and he got it. And if you want to leave something simple like this too, I don't mind. I'm going to look at everything you guys send me. But he looked like he was close. He somehow got it. I'm not sure what he did to actually get that track done. Could have been a number of things. Judging by his level here, he's 1 level below me. So what is... So he's 53. So he's at level 53. And he didn't do any sort of, I think, extra payout here either, because I think he does have the event offers. I can see like the event offer sticking out there. So I mean, yeah, no, he did pretty good. Now let's go over. We got Pure here. All right, free to play, level 49, and my account is 10 months-ish old. And he's unlocked 4-star Khârn, 14.5k points. Let's take a look at his tracks. Let's see how Pure's done. Okay, so he's gotten to Alpha. He's cleared 11. He's got, I mean, mostly these done. Let's take a look here. Beta, he's cleared 11 as well. He's got the fire track here. He hasn't got done yet. And the multi-hit. Let's take a look. And Gamma was a sore spot for him. looks like... Well, no, Gamma actually did better. He got to 12 on Gamma. Okay, and he cleared a decent amount. And he full cleared 9. I figured Gamma would... Now, and again, Gamma's what gave me trouble. So let's look here at his units. He's got a D3 Rio. Smart man. Yeah. Rio slaps. Over and over again. He's got Immo up, D1. I know people kind of clowned on me for upping my Necrons to D3, but I gotta say Immo and Alf also helped quite a bit on some of these. Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm giving all the credit to like Tangeet and everything, but I mean, combining like Eldrion with, and I'm pretty sure my Immo is like, yeah, like stupidly high up there. So, I mean, the Overwatch hits get extra boost. He just goes ham, and then you have Eldrion combined combo. It's a lot of damage. Let's see what else he's got here. And then he's got, so let's see, G2 Tan, G1 Eldrion. He's getting his rot bone up. He's got a decent roster here. And then he's got a bunch of, well, wait, does it drop from, okay, so he has a couple of silvers here and then it drops to bronze. Oh, even showed me what he doesn't have unlocked yet either. Let's look at that. Oh, he's close on Raw. Ooh. Well, maybe somebody can make this kid's Christmas. Bring home Raw for Christmas. And as always, Pure, thank you for sharing all this. Let's see who else we got here now. We got Felix. Okay, not getting any further as there's not really a point at the moment. No money spent on either round. Okay, so he got to 4-star Khârn. He's at 14.6k points. Let's see how he did on the tracks here. Alpha, he got to 10. He cleared 10. He's on 11. He full cleared up to 7 on that? Did he? Yeah, he full cleared up to 7. He's only got a few left to get done on 8 and 9. Not bad there. Let's see. How did he do on Beta? He's very strong on Beta. I mean, he managed to push through all the way to... Oh, okay. So he did the trick, which is basically where even if you can't clear a full clear of a stage, you can still get the points once, which Nandi taught me that a long time ago, and that's helped me out before to scrape a few points by, where you just go in and you get those points, and then you can unlock the next stage and do that again. So, I mean, if you absolutely had to scrape by some points, that's one way to do it. And then he's also got a full clear up to 7 on that track. And then how did he do on... Oh, Gamma, he did really well. He full cleared... I mean, he got a clear on 12. He didn't get too many of the markers on 11 or 12, but he got the clears on them. That's respectable. And he full cleared up to 10. So, I mean, I could see why he would want to just wait and take it easy for the next one, because... I mean, he's got a whole nother event here, and I mean, given his account, let's take a look here at his units. He's got D3 row. I mean, I could easily see him pushing to potentially get that 5-star for the next event with what he has here. Because he's got, I mean, maybe he would want to upgrade his Rothbone and Malleus a little bit. Immos definitely helps a lot. Eldrion helps a lot. There's some good units in here. Calandus, I've used Calandus to bully a bunch of events. I know people also kind of clown on me for that one, where Calandus was like my first D3 simply because, well, I got her to like Blue Star super early. But she's definitely helped me in a few of these clears where I just needed some extra muscle. I should probably get her secondary ability up some more, or the primary ability with, the extra Overwatch. But yeah, Calandus is solid. All right, let's go to Nomad here. Let's see what Nomad's got. Got the Blue Star. Bought the extra mission pack for both LREs. Looking back, probably didn't need to, but World Eaters is one of my favorite factions. Okay, so yeah, he did the 15 bonus payout. He's at 18.3k points. Yeah, he's a little bit over in terms of points, but buying those packs really it does help you out because look where he is in terms of box tier. Like he blew it out of the park. He didn't really need to, but it's one of those things where you don't know. It's not always definitive how far you're going to progress in these events because you can sometimes really pull a miracle out of your rear and just fight back and get a good position set up and bully the AI. And other times the units you have can get absolutely decimated and you need to go and work on something and you only have a couple of days to do that. Or the worst one, the one that I'm trying to remember what LRE it was, but it was just god awful. It was I could not do like multiple clears to save my life on it. It was like doing one at a time, and I was just chipping away. I'm trying to remember what LRE it was now. Let me look at my units. Maybe I could. Oh, it was Mephiston. I think that was the one where it was just like I was just chipping away, and I just ran out of tokens. Like I could have gotten more with him, but I just no. It was not a fun time. So yeah. So I mean, yeah. Again, beta he cleared pretty well. Alpha he cleared really well there too. How did he do on gamma? Even gamma he did. Wow, full clear on 12. What did I get on 12 again? Or I did a full. Okay, so we're kind of similar. And oh, I actually full cleared 13 on gamma. I didn't realize that. It was just 14 that gave me trouble. Huh. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, and then let's see here. Let's take a look, and then he's like, well, I don't have to spend a dime on the next Khârn event. Very true. So yeah, D3 Reo, D3 Tan, D3 Eldrion, Ulf D3, D3 Show. I'm working on our boy Tacticus here. I want him to D3. He's probably going to be my next one. But I mean, a solid roster, solid amount of decent units here. And, a combination of money and power, he's easily got that done. Next event, he'll just chill and work to get the last couple of boxes. So, yeah, Nomad just knocks it out of the park. Alright, let's go over to Charging Ferret. For the Khârn event, cleared beta, fire, up to 7. Rest of the hidden levels are completed. Important ability levels for Gold 1 units are 36 or below. We're at 36. Okay, so he got almost halfway to 5-star. He scored, what was that? 15.6k points. Okay. I mean, he put in some work. I mean, okay, so he's doing the trick here again, because you could see on 12 and 13 he doesn't have clears, but he was able to skim some extra points by just getting the kills. He was able to push through 11 barely on Alpha. That is a great play. If you're ever like really close on points, that is a good way to go. On Beta, he didn't even need to do that trick. He's cleared 13, so I mean, he's on the final stage. He's done pretty well on the fire tracks. He did mention he got up to 7 on that for Beta. And then where is he at on Gamma? Gamma, he cleared... He cleared Gamma 14 better than I did. Nice. And then what does his units look like? Let's see what he's working with here. Khârn, D3. Khârn is a boss. Eldrion. I mean, he's using Khârn, Ragnar, Rev, Abraxas. So, I mean, he's got a decent amount of gold units. Not a lot of diamonds, but the diamonds he does have really count. I mean, Eldrion is a solid unit. You could put them in with multi-hits across the board. You can clear stuff. Khârn is very tanky. Khârn, I should probably level up Khârn. The more I see him being used for this and the potential for future LREs, I should probably do something with him. Will I? It remains to be seen, but I might have to. Ragnar, I need to level up my Ragnar more. I do like him. Rev's always been good. Abraxas cannot say nicer things about. Holland, though. He got Holland up to G1. I wonder if Holland played any real part in their progress. See, I haven't messed with a lot of the newer units, so I just don't know. Bellator's always been a lifesaver. Alf, Archimon, yeah. anything that's going to throw out some extra summons or put some distractions out there. Same with Tan. Yeah, you can't go wrong in any of that. Alright, let's go on to Ouch Caballs. Let's see. Free to play, both iterations. What do they got here? They got 18k points. They are one box away. So they are 190 tokens away from Blue Star. Yeah, they're gonna hit this next round. I mean, just by doing the quest, they'll easily get this done. What were they working with? The D2 Tan, D2, yeah, no. So I've got a solid amount of units here. Solid D2 base. I mean, they're easily going to hit Blue Star next time. That's the only thing, is that's where it kind of gets you, where it's like, well, do I want to wait 3 months to get the Blue Star on the unit? Or do I want to like either do a slow close offer now or buy a pack just to get it? I guess it would boil down to if you use the unit. And in their case, I'd probably say you're better off waiting, because I don't see Khârn in like your top 20, you know, or you're like MySpace top 10. It's just not here. So, and then they did the little track things here. I like these. These are cool. I like seeing these. I should use these, but I'm lazy. Let's see. So we got to 13 to 14. Shows off all the scores. Oh, what they missed here. Beta with the no Tyranids. That's never... Yeah, lack of Tyranids has not hurt me at all. Or lack of using Tyranids. Gamma no Thousand Sun. Full cleared 14. So there's a couple of these they didn't get, but... Yeah, 12 of 14 on the... That's not bad. On the minimum 5 hits. 12 of 14 on the... Yeah. A lot of these are really good. And again, just going back over this one. So Alpha, they only got to stage 12. Beta, they got to stage 13. What did they get to on? Gamma, they full cleared. They full cleared on Gamma. Beautiful. Alright, we got Mike up next. Let's see here. Didn't do any event offers. Once it got to the niche units, I didn't focus on. I lost interest. I might get blue next time if I get all my trash units better, but won't care too much if it doesn't happen. So, okay, so he's like about halfway to the unit here. Oh yeah, no, he's got 16.2k points. How did he do on the stages? Gamma, he cleared to 13. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of points left on the table for 12 and 13 that he could probably get next time around. I could see him cleaning up here. How did he do on Beta? Beta, he almost, like, he's just got the fire track to work on. That's a lot of points right there. So, I mean, like, yeah, he said his, well, trash units, but getting things up like Invictus, Ariman, all those fun fire units, I think he'll easily get this next time. And then Alpha's on 12. Yeah, he's got a lot of points on the table he can still work with here, so he's doing good. Alright, next is Sanja, and then we got one more, and we are set. Just noticed it's almost a 30-minute video, and I do appreciate that. Like I said, anybody who sends me stuff, we will take a look at and do. The only message Sanja gives me here is free to play. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they are 18k points, 25 away from the last box. Oh, and they need, same as the other person, they only need 190 tokens. So they're guaranteed next event to get Khârn to Blue Star. That's, as long as they do the missions, they're set. Alpha, they've full cleared to 10. They've got a decent amount done across the board. I mean, the only one they couldn't get the no summons on was 14, which is understandable. Beta, looks like they full clear to 8 on Beta, I think. Can't tell from there, but they've got the fire track left on 9 and up. So they got 12 done there. Not bad. How'd they do on Gamma? I wonder if Gamma gave them problems. No, Gamma was just a me thing, I guess, for that, at least that last stage. Oh, this is more beta. Okay, no, they got, oh, they fully, okay. They full cleared beta. They got all the stages done. I mean, they didn't get everything done up top, but they got, all right. And then Gamma, they cleaned house on Gamma pretty well. Do they have any other? Let's see. They got to 14. They did 14, and they full cleared on 10. And then here's their units. Let's see what they. So they got D3 Archimatos, D3 Alf, Eldrion, Ragnarth, Tacticus, Roswith. Roswitha? Is that I'm saying that name? I've barely used that character. I mean, I don't know much about the character. I've barely used it. I don't really see it too often in guild defense when I'm fighting stuff. I don't know a whole lot about that unit. But, I mean, given their performance, I feel like that unit probably helped pretty well in their scoring. You can't go wrong with Rev, Maldrius, Rapone, Tyranids I don't know much about. And then they got Ulfup. Oh, Isabella to D2. I mean, I can see her really holding the line, helping out. You got our boy there, Angrex. Angrex can put in work. You got our M Bison clone in here. What is it? I totally spaced on his name. Yark. Huh. I just like went to M Bison. It's been a long day. And then on the lower end, I mean, he's got a decent amount of gold units. He's got a well versatile box compared to mine. And then last but not least is Kame. Let's see what Kame has here for us. I did first free to play, but I got the offer with the missions this time. It's going to be a good unit for my multi-hit party. And I started with 275 of 400, so I secured it and finally did much better than expected. And he's actually put in stuff here. Good lad. I appreciate when you do this. It cheers up my day. Oh yeah, no, he did really. I mean, he went from not having the unit to getting the 4-star unlocked, and he's I think he'll easily get 5-star next time around. And he's at 15.5k. Yeah, I enjoy all these decorations. Let's see here how he did on the tracks. Beta, he got to 12 cleared. He did a full clear on 9. Yeah, 12 was where things ended for him. How about here? Alpha, he got 11 as well. So it seems like, no, he got, yeah, 11 was a full clear. And then 12 is where it stopped, and he was just scraping extra points. And that was the same as here, right? Yeah. Oh, no, he full cleared 12 on that one. And then Gamma, he got 13 done. And then he just scraped the points on 14. So he did pretty well across the board. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this was like an easier LRE for everybody. But, yeah, overall, that's everybody. And, again, I know these videos can run a bit long at times, judging on the submissions, but I do appreciate that. I mean, we're literally about to hit reset as I finish up this video. I will get this out to the presses, and again, I want to thank you all for submitting everything. And when we do get to like a new LRE, a fresh one, we'll see about maybe putting something together. Let me know what your thoughts are. If this is something you'd want to participate in, if it wouldn't be too much hassle to maybe do like a side account for like a Smurf run or something, because again, I want to like reward you guys who like engage here and help out and support the channel. It's just it feels fair to me. Anyway, with that being said, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.